there, YouTube. We are back with some more Matchplay commentary for y'all. I'm joined by the Brother Bear himself, the Highwayman, and the Kaiju King. TJ?
I zoned out and defaulted to minion speech, but like really weird minion speech. I don't know what just happened to me. I think I've had an awakening.
An awakening of the Golden Knight, maybe?
No. That card's
gone.
GG's. GG's. Hey, dap up, homie. Bye-bye.
But we're here, like I said, with some Matchplay commentary for you guys from Dean's Dugout, which is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digi. Pop off at about 12:30. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and want to check them out, they're located in Naperville. Great mom and pop shop that we've been going to for ages. So if you want to see them or you want to see us, we're there, like I said, Sunday at 12:30. But this particular matchup features two Hyper Colosseum members in Arby on the left, playing the new Fenriloogamon Takemi Kizuchi mode, going up against the Highwayman himself, TJ, on the right, playing black base DexDorugoramon. Two, I think, heavy hitters of this meta, so should be an interesting matchup. I know both of you guys have been sort of cooking with your lists, and I know Arby definitely has been excited to play Fenry again, so it should be a good one. I'm excited to see it. Before we hop into the round, just a couple things. If you like the content, you like what you're seeing, please do consider hitting that like and subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you are interested in becoming a member, as we are starting to roll out some new member perks, which include member exclusive deck profiles that go out a little bit earlier for you guys, and other things that we have sort of cooking in the works. I will drop sort of the link that explains how to become a member, and if you're interested in doing so, it'll be there to our members who are currently in that platform. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. And we hope to see more of you join. But enough jibber jabber from myself. Let's hop right into the round. Oh, the new
Yippee!
Akane sleeves. Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at you.
Heard the Akane. Is it Akane or Akone?
Akane. Sorry, Akane.
You're fine. You're good. I can't remember. But yeah, those sleeves are nice, dude. They're really, really nice. My deck is almost blinged out. I'm just missing one Royal Knight set Dorumon. I'm so close.
So close.
I'm right there. But yeah, still a bit of setup here. Also, I saw the Twisters movie.
Oh, how was it?
Oh my god, it's amazing. I have a new like hand sign, like when Naruto does the Kagebushin no jutsu. I now do a Tornado Wrangler hand sign. It's amazing. Almost as amazing as me passing 4 memory over to Arby. So drop a heart, drop a Kosuke, so I can just try and set up a little bit.
Sure. So Arby's got a pretty good start himself with the Luga from BT-14, and then he drops a Searcher Tyranno, which lets him pick up the new Memory Setter AG, and he picks up a Takemi Kazuchi, and he should pitch one, so he'll just go ahead and pitch a Takemi, and then plays an Analog Youth. So he is, wow, that's a turn one.
Yeah, he's got the right Luga in the back, the Tyranno on board, Analog. He's pretty much good to go. So I'm still looking for pieces here. I drop a training, grab a Daruga. I'm opting to go into the Daruga. I'm thinking about it, and then I'm like, maybe I should just drop the training and set up for just one big turn, which I think is ultimately what I end up doing. Yep,
sure.
Got
options between a training and a
yeah. So I just bought him next to DexDorugoramon off the other training, so I'm like, I have to grab this one.
Sure,
so if I lose this one, then I don't know where that last one's at. Because I do run 3, so
yeah,
tough times.
Arby will push up, and he pushes the Luga up, which allows him to slip the BT-17 AG underneath, gaining a memory, then goes into Lugarmon from 14 swings, and looks like he will proc the when attacking to go ahead and pitch one, going into
he draws,
Solugar.
gains a memory, then goes Solugar. Sulugar will draw for Evo, then he can pitch 2 cards.
And he can play out a, looks like 6k or less, I believe.
Yeah, so he spits out, or it's a level...
Or level 4
lore.
Yeah, it's pop a 6k or less or play a 4. Yeah. Does an Alliance 2 checks, which, jeez, does end up living.
Did not have a Fenry. Didn't have a...
And then goes Hellugar, which is not bad. I mean, he gets a little bit of cycle in. Recycles a body. I mean, Analog Youth won't do a whole lot, but I mean, good cycle. And he picks up a Luga as well, so not bad.
Yeah, goes Luga to trash, and then trashes 2 cards here.
Oh.
Or just trash. He just trashes the one.
Oh, sure.
Go ahead and go into the Fenry, and then taps, gains some memory.
No Kazuchi though, unfortunately, in trash, so can't play it out. And we'll end up spitting out the Agent AG before he passes it over. All right, so like you said here, you can hopefully try to go for a big turn. You push up the Doru, slide the Kosuke underneath.
Yeah. Oh. So my issue is I'm missing a Dorogray. So I use the Doru's one attacking effect to go ahead and warp up into a Dorogora, swinging at the Fenry.
Sure.
So I am bigger. I'm 12k. He's only 11. So on Evo, I opt to pop the Luga. So I was like, I can pop the AG, but if I pop the AG, the Luga's just gonna just bring it back out and go up to 2 memory. So I just do that. He goes over to 3, which I'm like, it's fine. At least I get something established on board.
And you got a piercing check out of it too. So
yeah, but I don't have a DexDorugora. And I realized end of turn I forgot to spit out the
Kosuke.
The Kosuke. And I should have, but I was like, you can if you want. I'm like, no, I'll just take the L when you Helloger me, because I knew he was gonna do it. And like, yep, sure enough. So draws 2. Just has to pitch 3 cards to actually pop it, but I just sort of move the process along on my end. My turn over at 4. I go ahead and hatch. Go into another Doru. This time I'm just like, well, I guess it's just more setup, I suppose, as best I can.
Sure.
Drop another training. I'm a little bit bummed because I'm like, I wish I would have grabbed that other Doru. Because the reboot inheritable is nice, but the extra 1k is really important here, I think. Well, actually, I think this actually ends up working out for me in a better way. But yeah, so I am looking at what I want to do. I go ahead and just drop an AG. I was thinking of choking into 1, but I'm realizing I could have gone into a Daruga and then played the AG and put him over to 3, so I kind of wasted memory. That was a little bit unoptimal, but it's a micro decision that might matter. I'm basically just sort of throwing away 2 memory, which was a bit silly of me. Arby Analog Youth. So Arby's just sort of a search machine right now. He's having trouble finding pieces, and it's just all tamers there, so nothing there. Debating what he wants to do. He's just
Oh no.
This is where I'm like, yeah, that micro decision of not going into a 4 there. It just instantly backfires on me.
You do end up pushing up, so you do sacrifice a 2 memory to push up your level 3. You do gain 1 off of AG, then training into a Daruga. Oh, cool boy. There's a Dex. Go into the different decks, which will allow you to
pop a play cost 4 or less after I trash a card.
Spend cool boy, gain a memory. No Dora Gray though, huh?
Nope. No Dora Gray at the moment. No. I don't believe. No, I might have had Dora Gray, but I think I was thinking about what I want to do. Okay. I had a Dex Dora Gray. That's what I had.
Sure. Pitch a Doru, draw, and Arby's go at 3. Goes into a Lugar in the back, then goes into an AG. Puts you to 2 because Kosuke is still under sources.
Yeah, so at this point I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I don't have extra memory to get off of AG. I have the trainings there. I'm debating if I want to use them.
They're going to a Dorogora.
Yeah, because I don't really have much aggression I can do.
Yeah.
I tuck the AG under.
You do
crack the training. Yeah, go Dorogora. Draw for Evo. I'm like, I have reboot. You know what? I can at least push aggression. I go ahead and pop the Emperor so I can push up my doors so for a bit more free here. Because I'm like, if I pop an AG, it doesn't matter. Analog Youth would maybe matter, but not really. But then, of course, I check that, and that card ends up, I think, being a big bane for me later. So I was able to add 1 card with SOC and traits. So So he grabs the Helugar, and then the others go to bottom of deck. And then I think he's supposed to be able to trash a card, which he is. Yeah, so he trashes the Solugar. And so at this point, I'm just debating what I want to do. I have to just go ahead and... So I'm expecting a Taki Mikazuchi play here.
Sure.
So I go ahead and I Zubagon Punch, because that puts me at exactly 16k, and I know that Taki Mikazuchi negs 16k. And I have a DexDorugoramon in trash. So I'm like, okay, if he goes for the play, my effect's interruptive. He'll get his recovery and everything, but I should be able to pop the stack if I play it right. We'll see.
Sure.
So he goes ahead. He evos Solugar. Nothing to pop, so he plays out a Lugar. He tucks the AG into its sources. Goes ahead and goes into Fenrilooga there. Plays out Kazuchi. Effect
allows him to Eve DNA into a Takemi Kazuchi.
Yes, correct. So he negs 16k on me. I go ahead and evo into DexDorugora to keep myself safe. So I go up to 17k here, so I'm no longer being deleted. My effects shouldn't be resolving just yet. He should recover one and gain a memory here. We go ahead and we fix this later, but it's fine. So I Digivolve one on the Lugar to make it back down to a Tamer, so it goes bye-bye. And then I pop all the Digimon with the lowest level, so Takemi Kazuchi being the only thing there, I go ahead and I pop that.
Sure. You're just clarifying that ruling point right there.
Yeah, now we're clarifying exactly how it would resolve if the interruptive effect would take place before he could recover and gain one. But because it's all part of the same text box, like I evo to prevent the deletion and I stay on the board, but he has to finish resolving his effects before I actually like get cleared.
Sure.
If I would have been. So he goes ahead and he recovers one, gains one. So it just puts me to 1, but then it's my turn. And yeah.
Nice.
So it ends up working out for me pretty well. I'm able to go ahead and tuck the Kosuke under the Doru there. At this point, I'm debating what I want to do. I have Reboot and all that good stuff. I go ahead and go into a Daruga here for 2. Pitch a DexDorugray to draw 1. Go DexDoruga for free. Pitch a Doru to gain a memory. Tap Cool Boy, gain 1, draw 1. I'm basically just setting up, just like trying to get as much of a board as I can get going here.
I mean, this is pretty good setup. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But it looks like you are debating what you want to do here.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what's the best bet. And it's at this point that Arby's realizing I think he forgot to tap his Analog Youth, so he was like, shoot, that actually might cost me the game there. So I swing Alliance, 2 checks. I'm all good. I think, did I just hit a... Was that an AG that I hit at a security, or was that a Lugar?
I think it was a Lugar.
Yeah, you have a Doruga here. And then I think I just go ahead and play AG out, pass him over to his 3. No, it was a Cracker Fang. That should have been played, not with the trash. I didn't catch that before.
Oh yeah, and then we've got Picket on the field.
I think Arby was a bit distracted by the Analog Youth missing that, so I think he just got a little bit flustered and forgot about it. So it's okay though. He still has one out there. It's not like game changing, I don't think, really.
Yeah.
So at this point, Arby's sort of just trying to figure out exactly what he can use, what he has. He is at 4 memory, so he's sitting pretty.
He's at 4 memory. He does have that option card as well that could potentially let him spit out something, which is pretty good for reduced cost.
He's asking me if I have any protections on my boy. I don't, so he just drops a Helugar because
why not?
Helugar is the best option in Loogamon. It's the best option for Fenry.
He's gonna pitch 3, so he pitches. Sorry for the glare, but Takemi Kazuchi, it seems.
Yeah,
and
it's Takemi Kazuchi. I think it was another Kazuchi that he pitched.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm debating on what I want to grab back from the
stack.
The Protoform. Yeah, and the Protoform goes to top of security. Arby takes the chance to open his pack real quick. He opens up not such great stuff.
All right, so you go into a new Doru in the back. Or not
Yeah.
even Doru, BT-16 Doru.
At this point, I'm sitting in a kind of tough spot. I don't really have I don't have game on board. I don't have a means of like gaming. Like I could I took the AG to draw one. I'm debating if I want to go into Dorogora. I could have maybe just dropped a rookie here and swung Alliance for 2 checks, but you know what? That actually might have been the better play here. Instead of going into Dorogora, instead of tunnel vision and getting to my 6, just swinging Alliance like that. And then if I would have been deleted, I could have Dex Dorugrade. Oh, micro decisions. How I see you later.
Well, I mean, also playing against a deck like Fenrir, right? You're also probably thinking about that big play that's coming up, which is if he promotes and he's got resources, then he goes Unga Boonga. But yeah, no, I mean, I agree with you. I think that probably
it would have saved me.
Was the better call.
Because he would have. It would have saved me because right now I think
now he's kind of sitting pretty security for deletion.
Yeah.
But we're learning. We're learning. Going through his trash just to see what's in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to count his 4s and everything, just seeing what he has. But I'll be honest, I forgot that Demon Castle is there.
Yeah. Dorudin for 6.
I honestly just didn't see it. Was my bigger issue. It was kind of hard. It's not Arby's fault. It's not intentional from Arby, but just the way his hands were, I couldn't really see some of the stuff sometimes, and I should have asked him to move so I could look at it better. But yeah,
that allows him to play out essentially a rookie for free. Then he goes into a Lugar, which then lets him pop off a little bit here.
Yeah. So the big thing with that option, he was able to play on a Tamer. Was the thing. He played a Tamer from trash, and so he was able to recycle his AG like that, and I'm just like, oh. Because I was like, that's why I did the Dorudin play, because I was like, okay, I'll clear out his AGs and be fine. And then I didn't see the option, and I forgot it was there. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he popped it, got the AG back, which is good. I mean, that's exactly the thing to do. And I should have been more mindful, because, you know, I saw it earlier. I'm just silly Billy. So he's just properly resolving things here. He should have spit out that Lugar earlier. Now he spits out the big boy there. Does minus 16k on my boy. Even if I were to Evo, I don't have enough DP to survive. I would be at, I think 15. I was missing the inheritables I needed.
Go ahead, pitch top or trash top card and check for all the checks, and then
and then just swings and trashes last card has security to trash my security, and then that's just a game.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. If I would have, spoiler alert, I guess. But yeah, okay. That's a good thing that I see that. I had an out that game. It wasn't Doom's Gloom. I just needed to play it better and see the line there a bit more accurately. That actually makes me happy.
Luga is scary. I mean,
because I was sitting there, I'm just like, I feel like I did everything right. I was like, I cleared his board like twice or two or three times.
No, yeah, no, I agree.
And like kept things under control, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter. But now I'm realizing, no, it did matter. If I would have just hard dropped a rookie, swung Alliance, prayed to live. Even if I wouldn't have lived, I could have just gone Dexter grade, but possibly survived, and then he wouldn't have been able to at least not do that last check. He would have cleared board and put me in a weird spot, but.
That play is also something I don't see it either. Because you guys probably saw my purple base Dex Dorugoro going up against Aos with Jarrell. There definitely were instances like thinking about it now. I'm like, yeah, I don't have memory to just like slam a rookie. I just don't think about it that way. You know, I'm always thinking about like, it's just not something that I'm like accustomed to.
It can be hard to see those micro decisions in the moment that like are literally just like the entire like game changing thing. But anyways, we see Arby go ahead. He goes up a line here. He opts to Evo into a Hellugar because he's missing some pieces. Swings, does die in security. Can resolve his on deletion if he wanted to pitch any cards, but I think he just opts not to. It pops the door regardless. He doesn't have to pitch anything for it to pop, so it's all good there. I'm sucking back because I cannot find a 4, level 4, if I remember right. So I just drop an AG to open to 1. Like, okay. But he's got Luga, he's got trainings, so he's able to just consistently just keep on finding pieces and looking around. I do find a Dex Doruga, so I go ahead and Evo into that. I'm realizing, and this was another micro decision, I think I was sort of, I was a little bit kind of poopy brained after how that last game went. Whereas like I was like, it felt like I was so close, but then it just slipped away because Fenry just crazy pop off.
Yeah.
And well, I'll go over the play later. Actually, we'll go over it later. But
Arby's going up the line again, going into a Luga, into a Lugar, then subsequently into a Soul Lugar. Is able to play out a BT-14 Luga off of the Soul Lugar effect. By pitching, he was able to go into a Fenry.
Yeah, me and him were just clarifying the memory here because he hit the memory counter on accident and then it got a little messed up. So I was just making sure we're like in the right spot.
Oh God, what's happening?
There's our Kazuchi. Ops to alliance with the Kazuchi does not have a Takumi Kazuchi, so just does that. We're still at 0.
Sure.
Just
I mean,
ops to evolve into a Lugar. End of turn, spit out the AG. And then I'm realizing now he actually should have gained a memory because of spitting out that AG because he had the Lugar.
Yeah.
And he had the Luga inheritable. So it's a little bit of a missed thing there.
Did he gain the memory though from the initial play, like the initial Lugar that he played out from Soul Lugar? Did he gain it there?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he gained. Well, no, I'm talking about the Lugar inheritable.
The new one.
Soul
Yeah,
Lugar
sure.
Yeah.
So we see you go into a BT-7 Doru Gray.
Yeah, so I can't be DP minus or de-digivolved. Or, sorry, deleted.
Deleted, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out best play to here. Ooh. Yep. Go ahead and go into DexDorugoramon for free here. That lets me pop. Yeah, boy, so.
Bye-bye, Lugar.
I'm just debating what I want to trash real quick. I trash a Doru, pop the Lugar. And so at this point, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Because I pop something, I'm able to spit out a Doru because of the Dorugoramon inheritable. Doru, I opt to pitch a DexDoruga to draw 2. Or Dorugora, rather, sorry. At this point, I'm debating what I want to do. Unfortunately, they're both suspended, so I can't Evo Dorugora and just pop them. I don't have the memory to do anything. I could tuck an AG and then Alliance, but even then, I'd only be... because I'm missing all my DP inheritables. I'd only be 10k.
Sure.
So I
mean,
to
at that point,
here.
would it be better to like go into like a Dorugora, just pop the memory setter guy, or no?
I thought about it. I actually might have been missing a Dorugora here. I don't remember exactly what was going on.
Sure. Tuck the AG.
Yeah, I go ahead. I think I swing and I alliance into the Fenry because I'm like, okay, if I get rid of that, he has to climb up a new stack. So I swing, go ahead and do that. And then he analog youths me, and I just forgot about analog youth. So I wasn't paying attention. And he shoots up to 3, and I'm just like, ah, shoot. I'm just like, God dang it. So a little bit of a blunder on my part because I forgot about analog youth. He's checking my trash to see what I have. And I'm like, I don't really got anything going on for me.
Trainings for 2. He's got the AG from BT-14 as a target. And then goes into a Lugar in the back. You initially choke you to 1, and then Kazuchi just pops the boy.
End of turn, minus 6k, yeah.
God, that's such a nasty.
Yeah, I go up to 2 because of AG. I tuck AG under, just draw a card.
Here it just looks like you're kind of debating what your next steps are.
Yeah, I actually think I was missing a Dorugora. I don't remember. Yeah, I just was missing a Dorugora. I don't see an out.
Yeah, without a Dorugora, yeah, it's pretty hard to...
I think that was what was happening. I was like, I'm running 4 of them, but I can't seem to find one because I upped the ratios for this, and I just could not find one. The thing I was saying earlier that was maybe a minor misplay was that I'm realizing that I maybe could have pushed up the SOC Agu and then tucked the AG into that and then started going up a line.
Sure.
To have the AG in there earlier for some of the effects to resolve a bit better. But it didn't really matter, I don't think, end of the day. But yeah, I am glad that I saw that play now at the end of game 1 because that is a big game changing there. But Arby played it super well. He played it very, very well.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
it's Fenry is scary. It's strong. It can just pop off and high roll, and it's gonna be really cool to see what these two decks can do now moving forward. As like we see all these restrictions hit the other decks.
True. You know, I think we've talked about it a lot already, but I mean, with the meta slowing down ever so slightly with the restriction to these cards, I think these two decks definitely benefit a lot from that. I mean, DexDorugoramon, both purple and black base, benefit from it, and Fenry with that additional time to set up, I think also benefits it greatly. And Takemikazuchi is just a busted top end. I mean,
Card goes crazy.
it goes real crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this matchup. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As I stated earlier in this video, we are trying to push our membership a little bit more just because we're trying to get that program rolling for you guys and kind of introduce some new ideas. So if you're interested in becoming a member, once again, check out the instructions on how to do so in the video description, which will also be associated with our socials, which are linked there as well. So check them out, and we hope to see you guys there. But enough chit chat, and hopefully we catch ya on that flippy flip. Bye bye.